Runs for Girls arm workout. I hope you guys had a great weekend. We gotta start off strong. We gotta do the things to get us where we want to go. So let us jog it out. What do you need to remember? All the usual stuff. You gotta use good form, very important. Don't slack on the form. That means keeping your core tight. Controlled movements. I never want you flinging weights around or using momentum to move the weights. She's fired up this morning, so I'm not responsible for what happens. Say, I'm crazy this morning, even though I got my run. Really? It's my shadow. Reach up, stretch to one side, and stretch to another. We are gonna have a great workout, short but sweet. All right, so the first one that we are going to do, sorry, already hot. We're going to have our ball, but I want you to press it up against something so that it doesn't move. Okay, and we are going to, let's stretch our triceps out. Okay, so you're gonna be on the ball and you're gonna lower and press up. So again, you don't want the ball wobbling around. You want it pressed up against something solid. Your palms are down flat, your abs are tight. You lower and press up. And you want to straighten those arms so that your triceps fire up. If you do not have a ball or if this is too advanced for you, it's okay. Just do it on a chair or a bench. Take those breaks when you need to, like yours truly. Woo! We're doing great. Oh my gosh, this is hard. 6 seconds. Press all the way up. 2, 1, done. Shake it out. We actually got an excellent forearm workout there too. Next one we're going to do, I'm going to grab 5s. Actually, yeah, let's try an 8 first. Well, I'm going to try, actually no, I'm going to try a 5. My first instincts were correct. So what I want you to do is stand on one leg and you're gonna pass it over. Okay, so keep your abs engaged. If you lose your balance, it's okay. So just be careful passing that weight. Let me raise my screen a little bit so you guys can see. So it's just a very slow, controlled pass, but don't pass it over your head, where if you drop it, it could hurt you. Keep those abs engaged. Squeeze your shoulders, biceps. So now that we're halfway through, switch to the other leg. So I went for my run this morning with a friend, which was awesome. I needed it. And doing this with you, then I have to run carpool, done. Then I'm gonna get to the office early to do my Spanish lesson. So I'm trying to pack a lot in this morning. Most of the time, it works well. You know, the kids being ready sort of hinges it. Okay. Wow, that was really good. Okay, so next we're gonna work triceps. You only need one weight, so I'm going to grab, I'm gonna sit right here so I have access to different weights. So I'm gonna start with a 12 and see how it goes. So you're gonna, if you keep your knees together, it's harder on your abs to keep balance. Open up for more stability, and we're gonna lower that weight. Work the triceps. Abs tight, you're sitting up tall. So I think the 12 is good because it's challenging me. It's heavy, but my form is still good, so I'm keeping it. You only drop down when your form is starting to falter. Wow. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good work. My goodness. I'm sorry, I'm yawning. I'm like trying to be very energetic this morning, but I definitely feel a little tired. Sorry, I just hung my yoga mat holder, which sounds stupid, but I'm really excited about it because it's just easier to keep things looking organized. And I'm all about organization. Okay. I feel like I want to do shoulders, but I feel like sore and weak. So I'm going to grab twos. So this one is super easy, but you're not going to like me very much, and I'm not going to like myself. We're going to do big circles back, your core. Keep it tight. Charlie was so fired up before the workout. And now I think she's finally out of energy between her run and her little freak out. Now go forward, big circles. Oh my gosh. I'm dropping the weights and I don't feel bad about it. We can do it. 2, 1, done. Put your thumbs on the front of your shoulders and push towards me, stretch them out. Guys, I'm like, really feel a little like blah this morning. My run was okay. I had trouble on a couple of the hills, which I haven't really been having, but you know what? I just let myself walk and I didn't care. Okay, so put the weights on your knees. So you see I'm kind of up on my toes. I have my heels pressing into the ball. And this is what we're doing, curling in. Move them forward a little bit so you get full range of motion. So the back of your hand should almost be wrapped around your knee. Sit tall, full extension. So all the way down, curl it all the way in. Work those forearms, work those wrists. Okay, flip it over, other way. Same thing, go all the way down, all the way up. Eli, are you up? I think that's a good sign that he's not answering me. Either that or he's just not answering me because he's not up and he doesn't want me to know he's not up. Hard to say. Good job. So here's the thing. If you're ever in the midst of a workout and you're just like, oh, I feel like crap, I'm depressed, I'm hungover, I'm exhausted, I'm whatever. Don't even use the weights. Just do the movements, really work your muscles, squeeze them, but don't beat yourself up. You're not allowed to do that here. This is your space where you don't beat yourself up, where you feel proud of yourself for even showing up. Because most people just don't show up for themselves ever, ever, ever. And then they just continue to feel like total crap. And I'm sorry, when you don't take care of yourself physically, you feel crappier mentally and crappier emotionally. It's just how it works. And I know from experience because that's been my life. Whew. Joanne, Tracy, Rochelle, good morning, good morning. All right, so the next one that we are going to do is biceps. And we are gonna move at a fast pace, but you still have to be in control. So I'm only using 5s. Normally I'd probably use 8s or 10s, or start with them at least. You're sitting tall, full extension. Everything is tight. So even though I'm moving at a faster pace, I am in control. So I don't think I've told you guys, but I'm on a little kick to lose 10 pounds. I think I've gained 14 pounds since I moved here from New York. And it mainly goes to my stomach, honestly. And a little bit everywhere else, but my stomach, that's how all the women in my family carry weight. So I'm not doing anything crazy at all, except maybe running a little bit more, trying to work out 3 to 5 days a week with ViscoFit and not snacking as much, because we did talk about the fact that I do, used to be Golden Oreos, now it's Lime Tostitos, which are just the best things on the planet. They're not good for you. I'm sure they have all kinds of chemicals and nasty, nasty stuff, but can't help who you love. So, yeah, I'm on my goal. I'm working. I don't like deprive myself. I'm not like on a cabbage soup diet or anything, but I don't do diets, because diets just actually make me go in the total other direction, where when I deprive myself, then it makes me crazy. And I just want to eat a ton more. Okay. So it's all good. So if you don't have a bench, don't worry about it. If you have a bench, great. They have benches on Amazon that are not very expensive. The ones that are less expensive don't have a thing where you can unclick it and kind of put it at an incline. So that, you know, is usually kind of important to some people, but I had a non-reclining one for a long time. Okay, so you're gonna lay down, and again, you can do this on the floor. Put the weight above your head, squeeze up. So I'm using a 10, it's very challenging. So you really want to work those triceps. The 10 is really good. It's kind of kicking my butt, I'm not gonna lie. But it's just that kind of morning. I don't have a ton of energy, but I cooked dinner for 12 last night, and 10 of those were family, 2 of them were friends. So it was fun. Ooh. Keep going. You got 5 more seconds. Okay, now I want it here, and I want you to pulse. You need to use those abs, squeeze those triceps. Come on, keep going. 3, 2, 1, awesome. All right, we are going to stretch. Stretch. stretch those triceps. Hook one arm around the other, pull it in towards you. Put your thumbs on the front of your hips, press towards me. Shake out those wrists and have an awesome day. And I will see you tomorrow, same time. I'm trying to be out at the same time every day this week. I'm gonna see if I can do it, but still just check at night. I will post if I'm running into any difficulties because I'm doing the best I can.